offense showing a bunch formation now. To throw, it's Henry. Moves out of the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught quickly. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. NC State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Strong game by this quarterback.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Wolfpack line up now, 1st and goal. Looking to pass, it's Henry. He bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, NC State. That's how you finish a play.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, it's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Powering through the defender. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
NC State has moved into the red zone. Oh, what a move. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. Back to pass. It's Henry. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Now, that screen play can be a little tricky if the block's up.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to throw. It's Henry. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. NC State lines up first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close. Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The pass rush closing in. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, North Carolina State. A great catch and run for 6.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does wind up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minter's going to round up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC.
So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Henry. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And the receiver wide open for an easy catch. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. He hands it off from the gun. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, NC State. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream.
Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. To throw, it's Henry. That's caught. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
They'll run it to the right side.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Tackle, but 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they get the completion. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so 1st down from the 12 now. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Henry. Running back has it on a screen now. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.